Welcome back to another edition of A Glass from the Past. Today's featured beer is something from Jolly Pumpkin Artisan Ales. This is called Cinco Años. This is an anniversary ale, but this is not celebrating the brewery itself. This is actually celebrating a local market called Plum Market. Thus, the reason why this is an oak-aged ale aged with plums. And by the way, just so you know, it's from 2012. So this beer has a little bit of age behind it. It looks fairly nice in the glass. It's kind of a copper orange. For the most part clear. It has a fairly tight-knit bleached head. So not bad looking. Unfortunately, that first whiff was kind of a zinger. There's a bit of a mercaptan kind of funkiness to it, and for those of you not familiar, that means it's kind of like a raw sewage aroma. Not particularly pleasant. Fortunately, that gave way to a low-level fruitiness that finally emerged. The palate consists of a thin and timid fruit flavor. Can't even tell it's plums necessarily. And it's tinged by a light but noticeable acidic tang. There's a little bit of a zing here. The finish is mostly watery and dry and pretty much lacking in excitement. The body is thin and lifeless. There's just a slight bit of oakiness noted at the finish. You know, it appears that all the fun was sucked out of this beer over the last 9 years. What seemed so promising at the beginning ended up being a huge disappointment. If you have this beer, drink it up ASAP. If you don't want to drink it based on my description, then maybe pawn it off on somebody who doesn't know any better, because this is going nowhere fast, all right? So remember that every beer is an education. Cheers.